Alright, let's settle a debate for the ages, in a world full of monsters, to have clawed their way to the top, each earning the title of king. In one corner, you have the primal guardian of Skull Island, a force of nature who protects his home with savage fury. In the other, you've got the Jade Giant, an unstoppable juggernaut of gamma radiation, powered by pure, uncut rage. So, what happens when the immovable object meets the unstoppable force? Who is the real apex predator? Let's find out. First up, the reigning monarch of the monsterverse, the eighth wonder of the world, Kong. This isn't just some big ape. He's a colossal titan and a cunning protector. While he started out at around 100 feet tall on Skull Island, he's since grown to over 300 feet, big enough to go toe-to with Godzilla. And while he was long thought to be the last of his kind, we now know his species has a history in the Hollow Earth. But Kang isn't just brawn. He's got brains. He's a genius when it comes to combat, using tools, setting traps, and even wielding ancient custom-made battle axes. Years of fighting to survive have made him a tactical warrior who uses his surprising speed and agility to outsmart his enemies and his challenger, the Incredible Hulk. Dr. Bruce Banner's other half isn't just a monster, he's a world-breaking force of nature. Here's the terrifyingly simple rule with Hulk. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets. There's no known upper limit to his strength. We're talking about a guy who has gone blow for blow with gods like Thor, and sometimes he's even won. He famously held the tectonic plates of a planet together with his bare hands in the comics. His durability is just as ridiculous. He can tank planet-shattering hits and regenerate from almost any wound thanks to a healing factor so advanced. He's nearly impossible to kill. While some see him as a mindless beast, the Hulk can be brutally effective, combining impossible strength with Banner's own genius. Look, Kong is unbelievably strong, can shatter mountainsides and wrestle with giant monsters. He's a true alpha. But Hulk is just playing in a different league. His base strength is already off the charts, but it's his potential that's truly scary. His strength doesn't have a ceiling. It just grows with his rage. Kong is strong, but Hulk's strength is, for all practical purposes, limitless. This round goes to Hulk. Kong is a survivor, no question. He's taken beatings from giant reptiles, shrugged off military-grade explosives, and kept on fighting. But the ape can take a punch. But the Hulk's durability is on another level entirely. He's taken punches from Thor's hammer, survived falls from orbit, and treated city-leveling explosions like a light breeze. More importantly, his stamina is fueled by his rage. The longer the fight goes, the stronger and tougher he becomes. Kong can get tired and worn down. The Hulk, he just gets madder. Round 2 goes to the green Goliath. Okay, this is where things get interesting. At his worst, Hulk is a pure raging beast, just smashing whatever's in front of him. Kong, on the other hand, is a master tactician. He's a guerrilla fighter. He uses his environment, exploits an enemy's weakness, and is deadly with tools and weapons. He's smart enough not to just trade blows with Hulk. He'd use his agility and battlefield experience to outmaneuver the big guy. This round is a clear win for the King of Skull Island. So based on that breakdown, who are you putting your money on? Drop your winner in the comments and tell us why you think they'd take the crown. Alright, let's picture it. The fight kicks off in a dense jungle. Kong, knowing he can't match Hulk's raw power head-on, immediately uses his home field advantage. He'd be a blur of motion, swinging through the trees, creating distance, and launching massive boulders and sharpened logs at the green Goliath. Hulk would take the hits, and with every blow, his anger would just simmer and grow. Eventually he'd close the gap with one of his signature miles-long leaps, and the real brawl would begin. Kong's speed and tactical mind would let him land some heavy, bone-crunching hits. He might even manage to wound Hulk with a makeshift spear or a jagged rock. But that would be his biggest mistake, because injuring the Hulk only does one thing: it makes him angrier. An angrier Hulk is a stronger Hulk. Kong's stamina, as impressive as it is, has a limit. The Hulk's doesn't. As the fight drags on, the tables would turn hard. The punches that once staggered Hulk would start to feel like nothing, while every one of Hulk's blows would hit with the force of an extinction event. After a brutal, earth-shaking fight, only one Titan is left standing, while Kong's intelligence and skill make him a terrifying opponent, who would put up one hell of a fight. He's still a creature of flesh and bone, has physical limits, The Hulk doesn't. His potential for strength and healing is, for all intents and purposes, infinite. The very act of fighting him just makes him more powerful. It's a feedback loop that no amount of strategy can ultimately beat. Kong may be the king of his island, but the Hulk is a force that breaks worlds. The jungle has a new king ant. He's big, green, and very, very angry. What did you think of our verdict? Let us know who you want to see face off next. And don't forget to share this with a friend to settle the debate once and for all. Till next time.